Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight, as this matchup is the first game of the in-season tournament. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Memphis, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, Portland, a game behind.
And for the Trailblazers, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Williams is out there with Kennard, and it's Jackson in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Portland, Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Henderson. And it's Sharp in at the 3 spot. Well, here we are, Greg. In game. Game 1 of the in-season tournament. Both teams eager to not only pick up a regular season win, but also take their first win in 4 games in the initial group round.
And it's going to be interesting to see how the tournament evolves, right? I'll be curious how that extra edge of intensity may be involved in tonight's game.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Jackson kicks to Smart. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Portland. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Williams. Memphis moving it around. Tries a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
It's the kind of season series that can really make a difference in the standings if one team ends up dominating the other.
Here's Bain. Portland making their last shot. Cans it from downtown.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Ayton a screen on Smart. Henderson passes to Grant. 14 feet away. And again, it's Portland converted.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Jackson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Kennard's shot is off.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Smart against Henderson. Back to Ayton. And the pass to Simons. Over Bain. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Outside Jackson. Outside Bain.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Henderson against Smart. Ayton a screen on Smart. Henderson looking it over. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. Williams against Grant. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for 8. Free throw no good for Williams. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Here's Henderson. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Henderson against Smart. Henderson kicks to Grant. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Smart against Henderson. Tries from 7. In deep. Smart drops it in. And that ties it up.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Williams has a screen for Henderson. No good from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Williams, a screen on Simon. Smart goes in. Jackson has the open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Jackson's got 5 now.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Now here's Henderson. He had 15 points last outing. No good, unable to end this run. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Kennard, the pass to Smart. And here's Jackson. Bain looking around. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Grizzlies on defense. 6-point lead. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Jackson.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Williams, a screen on Williams. Here's Grant. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
I love the defensive effort, but Grant just turns up his intensity in order to beat them.
Outside Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. From outside, off the mark. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Jazz. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now, here's Kennard. He had 25 points last game. Just 4 to shoot. Poke loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Bain. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
What toughness on the glass. I like watching Bain be active on the offensive boards.
Henderson with the screen for Simon. Over Smart. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Free throw good, Simon.
It's obvious that Simon's game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Wainwright's checked in, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Brogdon against Rose. Here's Jackson. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Jackson's got 7.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Three-pointer, Simons. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside, Bane. Again, the miss by Bane. Simons against Bane. Portland no good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Outside Rose. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And Portland making a change here. Murray's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Tillman's checked in. Portland trails by 10. Pass to Williams. Brogdon scanning the floor from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Roddy. The Grizzlies shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Rose passes to Bane. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Bane's got 11 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Portland no good that time either.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Aldama passes to Rose. Memphis moving it around. Now, here's Bane. Defended by Thybulle. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Williams has a screen for Murray. Buries the jump shot. Rose with the ball. Nothing on the board. Bane with the screen on Brogdon. Rose against Brogdon. Rose in the post. Good D by Brogdon.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Bane, no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Wainwright passes to Brogdon. Murray outside. Back to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Murray on the assist from Brogdon. Murray's got it back down to within single digits for Portland. This with the ball. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brogdon. And again, it's Portland converting.
Good shot from Brogdon. He's got great shot mechanics.
Brogdon against Rose. Pass to Bain. Launches a three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his third assist on the night. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brogdon against Rose. Murray outside. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Outside, Bain. Over Thibault. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Scoot Henderson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Grant. And it's Sharp in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's LaRavia. Bain for three. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Passes it to Henderson. He's off from 17 feet. Memphis leading by 15. There's the pass to Lofton. Smart with the ball. Here's Lofton. Jackson from long range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Pass to Brogdon. Ayton a screen on Bain. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Memphis has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And Portland has possession. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Henderson. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Jackson a screen on Henderson. Smart misses. Portland trails by 15. Floats it up for Henderson. Stolen by Smart. Bain with it. Ogden picks him up. Bain passes to Smart. Lays it up off the glass. Smart's got his second bucket.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Pass to Ayton. Brogdon against Bain. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. Those three-pointers off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Smart against Henderson. Down low. Stolen by Grant. From the baseline. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. The three-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Grant with a screen on Smart. Here's Henderson. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
Bain sets the screen for Smart. Shoots over Brogdon. Smart misses.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Henderson against Smart. Shot clock at 6. Grant outside. From past the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA. You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Simons is checked in. And he sinks the second. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And he makes all 3.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant, his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill, a switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug-and-play on any roster in this league.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Grant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Jackson's got 11.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Anderson with it, outguarded by Smart. No good from Grant. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. To the middle, it's deflected. Passes to Sharp. Back to Grant. Tries it from the top of the key. He gets that one. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. The pass to Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now here's Henderson. He has 6. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Ayton. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams dishes to Smart. The shot. Henderson pulls it in.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Ayton a screen on Smart. Henderson finds Grant. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Smart goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's got 9.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
To the paint, stolen by Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Ayton.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
That's good from Jackson.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Wainwright's checked in, and Murray's subbed in for Sharp. Then for the Grizzlies, Tillman's checked in, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Smart. Both free throws good from Jackson. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Well, you look at Kennard, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Malcolm Brogdon, another sniper. He'll hurt you from three-point land.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Here's Simons. His last outing, he had 18 points. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Buries it from three-point range. Simons has got 5 points so far.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
On the wing, Jackson. Williams kicks to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Tillman. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Simons. Over Rose. The shot's good from Simons. He has 7.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Rose scanning the floor. Shoots over Simons. That one wide left. Portland trails by 17. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And a deep 3 from Murray. The shot off that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Passes it to Rose. The pass to Jackson. Over Ayton. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Now here's Simons. He's got 7. He kicks it to Ayton. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Memphis also making a switch. Roddy's checked in. On defense, Memphis. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Simons. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Simons has got 9.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Pass to Kennard. Shoots from the baseline. That shot no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Now here's Thibault. He's guarded by Williams. Thibault, the pass to Simons. Sinks the triple. Simons has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Rose outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Thibault for three. And another three for Portland.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Rose. Still scoreless. Williams against Simon. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got it back down to single digits for Portland.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now Kennard. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Dishes it to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Luke Kennard with the three. Kennard's got his second basket.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Three-pointer, Simon. Rose with the rebound. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Memphis. 11-point game.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Now here's Thibault. Williams, a screen on Williams, launches it. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Pass to Roddy. And it's Portland with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Williams kicks to Simons. Williams, a screen on Kennard. Brogdon, he's checked in for Anfernee Simons. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Laravia's checked in. Brogdon against Rose. Shot clock at 5. Thibault for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And so it's Memphis going into the break with a thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
You know, for the Grizzlies, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here are the Grizzlies now. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position. Now here's Jackson. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Passes it to Smart. Now Kennard. Offline with his three. Simons the pass to Henderson. Screen by Grant. Releases. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Smart finds Kennard. That one goes in. Kennard's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Memphis.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Grant dishes to Henderson. Stolen by Smart.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
You throw good, Bane.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
So he gets them both. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Henderson against Smart. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside, Bane. And again, Memphis no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Henderson with it. Now defended by Bane. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Smart. He's got 9. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Henderson with a screen on Bane. Inside. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut back down to 14 on those points from Henderson.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
Now here's Williams. The pass to Smart. Jackson a screen on Henderson. In the corner, Kennard with it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Smart against Henderson. Over Williams. Again, the Trailblazers score. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Jackson. Down low. Here's Bane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bane gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart.
Williams against Henderson. Rebound by Williams. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Kicks it to Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Left side Jackson. Clock at 6 for the 3. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Lofton's checked in, and Santi Aldama is subbed in for Williams. Now, here's Simons. He's got 15. Back to Henderson. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Lofton, and he banks in the layup.
Put it on a plate for his man. What a dish from Bane.
Portland trails by 20. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
Yeah, looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. To the inside, Henderson, and he comes up with the deuce. Henderson's got 14.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Pass to Lofton. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Smart with the ball. Now Henderson defending. Crafty move. Smart misses. Trailblazers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. 8 in a screen on Bane. Henderson finds Grant. Now here's Simons. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Kennard. 11 points in the game. Left side, Smart. Here's Aldama. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Henderson. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Relentless isn't a strong enough word when describing Henderson.
Smart with the ball. 14 points for him. Pass to Aldama. The kick out to Bane. Fires from 18, and Grant sends it back.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
Henderson, no good. Memphis leading by 19 points. Here's Kennard. To the paint. Pass to Aldama. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So for the Trailblazers, Robert Williams is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Sharp, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Derrick Rose is checked in for Memphis. Brogdon against Rose. Brogdon outside. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brogdon's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
And there's the pass to Rose. Back to Aldama. Lofton passes to Kennard. Pulls from the top of the key. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Portland trails by 16. Here's Brogdon. Lofton grabs the board.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Williams with the block. Stolen by Rose. At the top of the key, Aldama. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Here's Rose. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Outside, Bain. Bain drawing the double team. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Brogdon the pass to Grant. And that one, good. Grant's got 13.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Wainwright's checked in.
And a quick check of the stats for Brogdon. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Here's Roddy. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Roddy's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, here's Simons. 18 points for him. Here's Thibault. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Thibault can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 15. Kicks to Rose. Pass to Tillman. Bain drawn the double team. Here's LaRavia, and the 3-ball is good. LaRavia's got 5 now.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Brogdon against Bain. Williams has a screen for Brogdon. Shoots from the high post, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. In third, the Grizzlies.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Rose against Simons. Rose passes to Bain. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Bain against Brogdon. Pass to Wainwright. Portland again missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Here's LaRavia. Off target from outside. Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Wainwright passes to Simons. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. And so here's Memphis. Now Rose. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies lead by 18. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Here's Smart. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brogdon against Williams. Sharp. That's good.
Got to get out on Sharp. He can definitely do damage from outside the arc.
Now, here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 13. Brogdon a screen on Smart. Here's Henderson. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now, here's Kennard. There's the dish to Jackson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's going to go back the other direction. But they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Henderson passes to Grant. Takes a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Good on the second free throw. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Outside for Jackson. Here's Aldama. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Now, here's Brogdon. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Exploding off the floor. Henderson finishes it off midair.
Henderson against Smart. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The shot's good from Kennard.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Henderson against Smart. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Jackson, a screen on Henderson. Smart kicks to Jackson. Henderson pulls it in. Portland trails by 14. Now the pass to Grant. To the inside. Ayton. Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Smart. There's a screen by Aldama. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Jackson. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. Outside Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Grant outside. Now here's Sharp, guarded by Bane. Down low, here's Henderson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Henderson is adept at earning these whistles. Got to be careful how you guard him.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. And Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
No good on the free throw.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Second free throw, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. And here's Smart. Feeds to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And for Jackson, it's about staying after it. This is what allows him to catch fire.
Henderson with a screen on Bane. Misses off the left iron.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Bane drawn the double team. Williams for three, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Stolen by Jackson. Henderson against Smart. Outside Jackson. Takes the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Knocks it loose. Sharp the pass to Henderson. Over Williams. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 4 this quarter.
Beating some good D. Scoot gets way up and can simply hang even over taller guys.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Henderson with it. Now defended by Bane. Henderson, no good. Memphis leading by 20. Wing shot on the way. Bane with the bucket. Bane's got 28 points for the game.
That's tough. The defense was right there, but Bane is good at staying locked in.
Brogdon with a screen for Henderson. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Pass to Sharp. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone.
That's why coaches tell you to keep those hands up. Never know when you're going to poke one away like Kennard did.
Brogdon outside. Henderson outside. Clock at 4. And blocked by Bane.
When Desmond is on you, be careful because he's capable of blocking your shot.
Kennard. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 14 points now in the second half.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Floats it up for Henderson. Henderson against Jackson. Passes it to Smart. Back to Jackson. And there's the pass to Bane. The three. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bane. Jackson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Memphis. To the paint. Here's Henderson. Count it. Good. Henderson's got 22.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
Outside, Smart. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Now here's Smart. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the dunk by Grant.
And once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
Smart against Henderson. Smart kicks to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. On the wing, Jackson. 6 to shoot. Over Ayton. Here's Bain. Yes, that goes in. Bain's got 7 points for the quarter.
Weaving his way through the paint, Desmond Bane flexing his way to the basket.
Ayton a screen on Bain. Here's Brogdon, and blocked by Bain. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter.
Desmond Bane using that power to throw it down.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. Inside, here's Henderson, and the rejection by Jackson. Smart against Henderson. Smart passes to Jackson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Wainwright's checked in, and Murray's subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Now, here's Brogdon. Clock at 6. Ayton kicks to Murray. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaren Jackson.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Here's Roddy. Back to Rose. Shoots over Brogdon. Rose can't hit. Rose against Brogdon. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And Greg on top of the regular season tally in the win column. They earn their first. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.